Right.
Why am I here?
Listen to me right now.
No, like seriously.
Listen to
I'm
me
not
right now.
going to be at the front of any marches. I'm going to be in the middle hiding.
Right. Stop.
There's no point to me, Jay.
Right. Pack that in.
What's up?
Hey, girl.
Hiya.
Hey, everyone.
You okay?
I'm good. Are you okay?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm sitting on a towel, but I'm good.
Guys, right. If you're watching, I've got a hair in my mouth. Hang on.
I can't say. Oh.
That was in my mouth.
Oh, God.
I hope that's
Whose is
right.
that?
It's blonde, so I'm going to go with mine.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
Ooh.
Oh, God, that is long.
I know, that was literally on my tongue. Ew. Ew.
Ew.
Guys, if you're not watching, Paige, my darling.
Yeah, right. I've had to fold it like 4 times, so if I bleed, it goes through 4 layers.
Paige is bleeding today.
Yeah.
Quite profusely. This is just what us women have to deal with every single month.
Yeah.
For like 30 years.
I have got a super in as well, by the way.
And have you got a pad
I've
on?
got bikini pants on as well, because I thought, let's absorb this.
You know what? I love the thought process.
I think this is the heaviest I've been on.
Really?
Since we've started a podcast, yeah.
Do you know what I think? I don't know if this is a thing. You know how like cat litter
Yeah.
absorbs cat piss?
Yeah.
Why don't they like create a pant that's like got a little patch of like cat litter? Not necessarily cat litter, but oh, you know, like when you go camping.
Because it would be really heavy.
Oh, would it?
Well, cat litter gets really heavy once it's wet. I'm actually going to like invest in some adult nappies. I'm being genuine.
Tell a lady.
Are they actual nappies? Because I need nappies.
I mean, I've yet to explore that, but my nan used to have them. If men had periods, they definitely have found a way to like make it better by now.
Carl, do you think you would?
What, find a way to make it better?
Yeah.
Potentially. Have you seen that meme of the male pill that doesn't have any side effects?
It's true though. I feel like if men were the ones that bled, because, you know, men rule the world, quote unquote, they would have found a way to make life so much easier.
Yeah.
They would have, I'm sorry, I believe in that.
They have got a male pill out now that stops pregnancy. So, you know, females take the pill to not get pregnant.
Yeah.
Males can take it. Apparently it's 100% effective. But it just relies on like a lot of trust.
Unless it's not a bluey. They're not interested, are they?
Well, let's be honest.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Welcome to misogyny.
So we got deep here. haven't
Whoa.
we? Sorry, Carl. This wasn't what the pod was meant to be about.
No.
We just got there.
Although this pod is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit more like educational. We're still going to keep it PG vibes.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a bit more like, we're going to be learning today, guys.
Yeah.
So if this is not your vibe, sorry.
Learning, but make it funny.
Yeah, learning but make it fun. Well, I'm going to try. I actually did all my research last night. So we put a story on and you guys put in what you wanted and we said, okay, we'll do women in power, which is what this episode's going to be about. And Paige, shock, put all onus on me. So I had to spend... No, to be fair, I really enjoyed it.
Okay, good.
So I got my hair done yesterday, so I had like 3.5 hours to kill. And I just spent the whole time literally researching, reading, like making notes. I kind of created myself a bit of like a script, and then I put all of that into ChatGPT and was like, make it funny.
I can't wait for this. I'm really excited. I kind of wanted you to have like a PowerPoint presentation with like a clicker.
Oh, now I feel like I've underprepared, Paige.
Next time.
But I'm going to try.
Yeah.
So how's your day been? We saw each other like 2 days ago. So.
Yeah, we're bulk filming again because you're going away for 10 days and Carl's going away.
Yeah, we're both going on holiday. Where are you going on holiday, Carl?
I am off to Rhodes.
Stunning. I love Rhodes.
I love Greece. Can we quickly talk about my thumbs? 'Cause, like, I feel like I've just forgot that these are like this.
Yeah.
I've got white plasters on my thumbs because I keep biting them. I'm literally like eating away at my own skin.
I used to do that though, but I used to paint. My mum used to paint, you know, the no nail bite stuff.
Yeah, so it tastes gross.
But I bit my nails that much that I just
bit through it.
Bit through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing stopped me. I used to be a thumb sucker though.
Did you?
And now, when I'm tired, I like to, not that I have a partner anymore, but...
You like to play with people's ears?
Yeah, earlobes. Like, I love to sit and stroke someone's earlobe.
Stay away from mine.
It's so relaxing.
You're not stroking my ears.
Why? It's not a sexual thing. It's really not.
Well, it would be weird if my
I do
partner
it-
saw you stroking my ears.
I do it to my nephew. It's really not a sexual
Okay, don't
thing
make
for
it
me.
weird.
No,
You've made it weird
Okay,
now.
I didn't mean to make it weird, but like it's a comforting thing for me.
Okay, do you want to do girls?
Yeah, I can't not stroke your earlobes if you'll let me.
No.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll just go and fuck myself.
Weird. I think you need to, girl. You're a bit hard up.
1 sec. I've not
Oh
given it up.
no! Oh, you need to give me that.
Okay, 1 sec.
Right, you're not watching. I've just took G's vape away from her.
How was your kid's party, gal? You little pedo.
Fuck, man.
Sorry.
You know what? It was fine. It went quick. There was cake there. I cut the cake up. I wasn't a vegan yesterday. I've said it.
Said it. Yeah, yes.
What is wrong with you?
Because for so long you've put up this facade. I know you are vegan.
When I'm at a kid's birthday party and there's literally nothing I can eat,
Yeah.
I'm going to have the cake
I hear it.
because it was
hear it.
delicious. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel bad now for coming for you so much
No,
because
it's
I'm
fine.
like,
Don't worry.
right, should we get into it?
Yes, women in... Just teach me something. I want to
Okay.
walk away being able to tell people what I've learned today.
Got it. So I'm going to use my phone, guys, because I don't want to get anything wrong.
Don't make it boring.
Oh, this is so much pressure. I feel so much pressure today. I'm a bit nervous coming in to do this. Before we dive in, before we go into it, I want to ask you a question. Mm-hmm. Who right now in your life do you see as a powerful woman? It doesn't need to be a celebrity. It can be somebody in your life that you think you come across really powerful to me, or you're inspiring to me, or...
I'd probably have to say my sister at the moment.
Yeah.
Only because of what's going on with my dad. Gee, don't make me laugh. You're killing me today. I can't.
Right, I don't know what to do.
This is why I can't talk about my dad, because
I
people
know.
look at me with such sadness.
I know.
But Gaynor has just been a godsend.
Yeah.
She's powerful. In my eyes, she's powerful.
Absolutely.
Biggest heart in the world. She's getting everything done. She's the one calling the hospital, getting the calls from the hospital, sorting everything out. Mm-hmm. She's just on it. And she's, got a 9-month-old and business to run and got a house to look after.
Yeah.
She's doing it all.
Superwoman.
Gaynor, hats off to you. You're an inspiration to me.
Gaynor.
And
fucking
other
love
girls,
you.
to be honest.
Love you, Gaynor. Can't
Yeah.
wait to meet you.
Again. Yeah.
Properly.
Properly, yeah. Who would yours be?
Do you know what? She's not my sister-in-law because they're not married, but I'm going to call her my sister-in-law. I'll call her Spot.
Okay, we'll call her Spot.
We'll call her Spot. She's just incredible. Like, she runs a house. She looks after my nephew. She's the best mom. She's pregnant. Like, she just takes everything in a stride. Like, whenever I see her, she's just happy. She's friendly. She's loving. Recently, she's been nothing but a fucking great support system for me. Like, cooking me dinners. I go around on Sundays. I go in the week. Like, we just offload to each other. Like, I just think nothing... Although, obviously, I know stuff bothers her, she just always seems to get up and just deal with it.
Yeah.
And get on with it. And she's just so strong and, for me, so powerful. I just love her. Right, okay. Let's get into it.
Teach me.
So, guys, get your learning hats on. You've got 2 ears, use them. We're going to learn today. So, we've got 3 women.
Oh, is that your teacher voice?
I've never been a teacher, but is that a bit too harsh? Is that too passive
No,
aggressive?
that was good, yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Pretend that no one's listening to you in class, and what would you say?
guys, eyes on me, please. We've got 2 ears, 1 mouth. Let's do more listening than we do talking. Come on.
Nice. You sound like a teacher.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Miss Burgess is talking now. That means we need silence. I'd just do bribery if I was a teacher. I'd be
Would
like,
you?
listen, guys, on a reel, I don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. I'm being paid. You're not. Let's get through it. Sit down, write some stuff, and we can go and have a rag about on the field.
Oh, fair. Yeah,
I think I'd be like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, I think I'd just be like, get down with it.
yeah.
Like, come on,
Get
like,
down with the kids.
because I'm so cool. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So I've picked 3. I'm going to get 3 women sort of from like science backgrounds or political backgrounds and just bring them to the forefront. Mm-hmm. I was originally going to end with this one, but like she's my favourite, so I think I want to start with her.
Okay.
Have you heard of Mary Seacole?
Shall I guess?
Yeah, go on.
Something to do with coal or the sea?
Did you just take her surname and go, yep, that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fez. So yours would be, if someone didn't know anything about you, Fletcher, what would they think?
Arrow maker.
An arrow maker.
That's what Fletcher is, an arrow maker.
What's Burgess? People would think I make burgers.
Yeah.
Fez. I used to get called that at school.
No, don't. Come
They used to
on.
bully me with that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, right. So, right, let's have a word. Mary Seacole. She was born in Jamaica, 1805. That's a long time ago, isn't it?
1805.
1805.
No, okay.
So, her dad was Scottish.
My dad's Scottish.
I knew you'd love this.
Okay.
Yeah. Scottish.
Scottish.
Pull your trousers up. And I'm not going to do the Jamaican accent, but her mum was Jamaican.
Go on.
Baldieg. Have you seen that? Yeah. I can't. Carl, can you do a Jamaican accent?
Is it okay for G to do a Jamaican accent?
Me not care about all that.
Oh, was it bad? I thought that was
tried.
quite good.
My dad would
I'd be.
Is your dad Jamaican?
Is he?
Hey, oh, you'll be good at an accent.
Carl,
then.
come on. Just try, man.
I can't do it on the spot.
Okay. So, Scottish dad, Jamaican mum. You with me?
Where was she born?
Born in Jamaica, I told you this.
Oh, sorry.
She was
Did you?
born, yeah, she was born in Jamaica, 1805, Scottish dad, Jamaican mum.
Okay.
Okay? She grew up learning, like, traditional Caribbean medicine. Her mum ran a boarding house. and treated the sick on the side. So she would like get involved. Basically, Mary was doing like holistical healthcare before it was cool, before Holland and Barrett.
You've got me.
Do you know what I mean?
Stick, yeah.
She was.
I love Holland.
I
and
knew
Barrett.
you'd love her.
Yeah.
You're going to be obsessed with her now.
Yeah.
She travelled all over. So like she's been to Panama, Cuba, London, set up hospitals, managed to dodge the yellow fever outbreak. Like she was a cool girl. Do you know what I mean? I've put here. She was setting up hospitals, dodging yellow fever, and probably scaring the life out of Victorian men who weren't ready for a confident woman who actually knew what she was doing. That's what I've written.
Okay, cool. Was that your words or?
No, that was my words,
Yeah.
but ChatGPT tried to make it funny, but it wasn't. Then along came the Crimean War in the 1850s. So Mary pops over back to London and says, right, I want to volunteer as a nurse. So this is where the tea is, because I didn't know this, but now I know, and everybody needs to know this. So Florence Nightingale, we all know who she is,
Yeah.
right? So Florence Nightingale and the War Office basically said to Mary, thanks, but no thanks. We've already got enough women with starch bonnets and trust funds. So in other words, you're the wrong race and the wrong class, darling.
What, starch bonnets?
So like starched, we've already got enough women with starch bonnets and trust funds. So basically she was saying, you're the wrong race and you're from the wrong class. Like, we're not interested in you. But our Mary, she was like having none of it. She didn't sulk. She was getting on with it. She did what any self-respecting legend would do. She booked her own ticket to Crimea, showed up and built her own hospital near the battlefield. What a legend.
So was she known to? Did she have money in the bank, Mary,
I think so.
to be able to do this?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Okay,
she come
so
from...
she put the money to good use.
Yeah.
And just
She was like, right, I'm going to Crimea. She showed
Where's
up.
Crimea?
I don't know.
I've never heard of the Crimea War.
Have you not?
No. See, this is why I need this history lesson.
Yeah, so it's now... Crimea is now known as Ukraine.
Okay.
She went to Crimea, showed up, built her own hospital. She called it the British Hotel, which sounds like it should come... I've put here. This was what ChatGPT told me to put. She called it British Hotel, which sounds like it should come with dodgy Wi-Fi and a full English, but actually it was where wounded soldiers came for food, medicine and actual decent care. The soldiers adored her. Everybody loved her. Like, everyone was obsessed with her. They called her Mother Seacole, because I think she was kind of this, like, matriarch, mother figure.
I think, like, being called a mother is a massive compliment, isn't it?
She patched them up. She fed them. She probably told them, like, stop being so dramatic. It's just a broken leg. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Let's stop being a man about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
vibe I'm getting from Mary.
Yeah.
She's one of those that she's like, oh, have some antibiotics and get on with it.
Yeah.
Kind of vibe. But here's kind of where it goes a bit shit. When she came back to Britain, she was broke. All of her money gone. Like, totally skint. Eventually, though, grateful soldiers and, like, fans raised loads of money for her to kind of help her get back on her feet. There's even a statue of her outside St Thomas's Hospital in London, looking ready to march straight back onto the battlefield and sort things out herself.
Amazing.
So she basically was what we know as Florence Nightingale.
How did you come across her? Or did you already know of her?
I already knew of her. My friend Sophie actually told me about her ages ago, and I just remembered. And then when I was doing research and she came up, I was like, I must talk about her.
Okay, fair.
Because she has been swept under the carpet. Like, I remember learning about Florence Nightingale, but I never learned about Mary Seacole. And Mary Seacole arguably was way more important. So she's my first one. She's my favourite. Did you know that, Carl?
I didn't know.
You do know.
I didn't know that. I love learning about this sort of stuff, though, because you only know what school teaches you. Like, you only know of Florence Nightingale because that's what they taught you at school. And that's what they deem most important information to give you.
But this is, without like becoming too political right now, but I just really, really feel strongly about it. That brings everything back to systematic racism.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everything comes back to that.
You're so sheltered from everything when you're young because you believe what the grown-ups are telling you is all truth and real and what you need to know.
But I'm
Until
just,
you get older and then you learn about what you want to learn.
we're nowhere near where we need to be.
Oh my God, no, I know 0.0.1% of anything.
But I'm just so glad that like the internet and stuff exists now, so people can do their own research.
Yeah.
And like, it just, I mean, we're 27 and 33 and we didn't learn about Mary Seacole, we learned about Florence Nightingale, so
Yeah.
we're definitely not where we need to be.
I was watching a documentary last night on Marsha P. Johnson. And
Love.
have you watched it on Netflix?
I haven't, I think I had, no, I have, I told you about it, yeah. I
Oh,
have.
did you?
Yeah, yeah.
Casey's already watched it, but she was like, watch it because it's incredible.
It
So
is.
we got halfway through. And if there wasn't like film evidence of some of the speeches or just her just being on the streets in general, I wouldn't have believed half of the stuff. It's crazy.
It's like the things that people have done throughout history, people now could never.
When Marsha P. Johnson died, was murdered,
Mm-hmm.
there's one person shouting at the police, just saying, do your fucking jobs, because we're trying to do it for you and you're not doing anything. You're sitting on your fat asses, you bastards. And I was like, how are they saying this to the police?
I think people get to a point, don't they? Like
They just
snap.
Yeah.
Like they just snap, and
Yeah.
they're so passionate about what they believe and what's right that they just do these crazy things, good things.
How amazing.
Incredible.
There was this one bit in it where Sylvia says, oh, was it Sylvia? Someone says in it, you privileged gay people, you have your marriage rights now, and now you've left the trans community behind. And I was like,
I've gone cold.
fuck, that's kind of true.
I feel
that
like
speaks truth.
I feel like history is, I don't even want to say it, but it is in some ways repeating itself a little bit. The trans community at the moment, there's just nowhere near enough support for them, and nowhere near enough attention being brought to it. I feel like everything we see is just negative about it at the moment. It's heartbreaking.
It is.
But it's kind of our duty to stop history repeating itself.
We're a community. I mean, if this
We're a
was,
community.
If this was happening to lesbians, the trans people would be at the forefront. Do you know what I mean? They would.
We should be doing the same. It's like, I don't know too much about this, so I don't want to speak too in depth about it, and I'm sure you guys will have your opinions in the comments. But there's this thing at the moment where America is trying to reverse the gay rights marriage bill.
Yeah, I've heard.
It's like, what is going on?
Oh, don't
What
you dare
is
speak about
going
American
on?
politics when you're English.
Oh, how dare I comment on, yeah, I know. But it's happening, and it's going to impact, unfortunately for everybody involved, whatever happens in America does impact the rest of the world.
Yeah. Oh my God, America's so big.
It's massive.
It's huge compared to us.
It is.
I'm worried.
I'm worried too.
I feel like Mr. D. Trump and Mr. V. Putin are getting in cahoots, and it's freaking me out.
It's freaking me out.
It's really worrying me.
Someone needs to sort it out. I vote Paige. Imagine.
Don't! We can't put that out. They're both going to come for us.
Oh my God, yeah, that's like...
My name's Georgia Burgess. And I have a house in Spain.
That was quick.
Seriously, though.
Right, next one.
Next woman.
Have you heard, I don't know, is it Emmeline?
I don't know who you took.
I'm going to have to just...
I'm the worst person to ask.
I just don't know how to say this.
Yeah.
I think it's Emmeline.
Okay. Oh, Emmeline Pankhurst.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of her.
Yeah. So you've heard of Emmeline Pankhurst?
I've heard of Pankhurst.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that's how you pronounce her name.
Before we go into it, what do you know?
That her surname's Pankhurst.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Ready to learn more?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Emmeline Pankhurst is arguably one of the most influential women in British history and the driving force behind the fight for women's right to vote.
Okay.
So the reason that me and you now can go and vote is because...
Vote green.
But the reason now why we can go and vote
Is because of her.
is because of Emmeline Pankhurst. So, Emmeline was born in Manchester, big up, Moss Side to be specific, on the 15th of July, 1858, into an already politically active family.
Yeah.
From an early age, she was exposed to like debates about equality and justice. Her parents very much supported like reform movements, and by the time she was a teenager, she was pretty much like a self-proclaimed and identified as a feminist. So she's already kind of from day one been involved and immersed in like quite a political-based family, activism-based family.
Yeah.
So she kind of already has these sort of this strong will and this deep-rooted like fight for women.
Yeah. You got to be a strong woman to speak up.
You have
There's
to
so
be,
many people around you not speaking up.
especially like in the 1800s, because what we know now is just so different from
I
what
feel like you'd be a woman who would speak up, and I don't feel like I would have been.
I think I would be. Yeah.
I would have been doing the protests and the marches, but I would have been very much in the middle or at the back. You know, if anything goes flying, I'll be covering myself.
Yeah, you'd be like, stop! Yeah, my nails!
I've done my bit. Mind that. All right.
Sorry.
My nails.
I'm joking.
I haven't got any on.
I know. You got your plasters.
Yeah.
My
My
plasters.
nose, not my nose.
Yeah, not my nose. No, my hair. Hang on, quick. Hang on, wait. I'll be like, have you got my vape? Quick.
Yeah.
Got to do a speech. Cherry ice, quick. Right, ladies.
No, you'd be on your pipe.
Yeah. Fuck. Be like, right, bitches.
Yeah.
That'd be me. I'd swear too much to be allowed on stage. They wouldn't allow me.
Do you not think?
No, I could never be a politician. Could you imagine me?
I can imagine you as a politician, yeah.
At Downing Street, right? This is a fucking joke.
Yeah, this place is a nightmare. You need to clean this shit up.
Yeah, I'm not happy about this. And you need to I just swear too much.
Yeah.
I would get kicked out. Okay, back to Emmeline. In 1903, she got very frustrated and angry at the slow pace of change. So I think for a while they were pushing for the women's vote or the right to women to have more equality within politics and society, and it was just kind of going nowhere.
Yeah. So
Emmeline decided to found and create the Women's Social and Political Union, known as WSPU. So she created like her own society, essentially. Unlike any other sort of suffrage groups at the time, the WSPU really became famous for the motto and then the things to follow. And their motto was deeds, not words. Relatable, because that's what we want to see from politicians right now, and they don't do it.
Okay.
So they kind of wanted to see action and not just mouth. So the famous saying of actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
That kind of was their motto.
Okay.
But it was really famous as deeds, not words. Like that was what was written on their logos and like their publications and in newspapers, that kind of thing. This meant action, bold, attention grabbing, and sometimes after reading it, confrontational.
Yeah.
They were very like confrontational and almost not almost, they were aggressive in their approach.
Yeah. I feel like you had to be.
I think it was a needs must situation.
Yeah.
What's that saying? One man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. That kind of springs to mind here.
Yeah.
So members of the WSPU often called themselves, and I'm hoping you've heard this word, and then that you listeners have heard the word, suffragettes.
Yeah.
So that's
Burn your bra, suffragette sort of thing.
Yeah, suffragettes, that word that gets thrown around a lot. So they used to have lots of protests, go out into the streets. So they chained themselves to railings, they smashed windows, they disrupted political meetings, and even went on multiple hunger strikes when they were in prison. So every time they got arrested for a protest or smashing a window, they'd go into prison, they'd go on a hunger strike, and they'd then have to release them because they were going to die, because they would physically not allow food or water for days. Like they wouldn't allow anybody to feed them or put anything into their body, so they'd release them.
What I think about this is when this was happening, like you wouldn't have known. Like nowadays, everything is instant on the news. Like there's cameras everywhere. You can't get away with anything. Whereas back then, like if you just left someone to die in a cell, I feel like you could just get away with it, and people wouldn't have cared if that happened.
There was like still newspapers and stuff though back then.
I know, but like I just can't imagine
But
people caring.
In my opinion, that they had. Like, think about it. They had no idea that this life in this world or this society we're in now existed. So that was all they knew. So if you can try and like now, like you could never imagine now someone getting away with something because of cameras. That's your thingy. But we don't know where technology is going to be in 100 years, and people could look back and go, well, how?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I think what I'm trying to say is they're so brave to do this because you know when you look at what's going on with America with like police brutality and stuff. To me,
ICE. Ugh.
I'm not saying all police officers don't care, but they do have this power.
Yeah.
And they would just like arrest you for doing a silent protest or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't believe they put themselves in
vulnerable positions.
in such vulnerable positions. I just can't believe these people did that.
Yeah, it's incredible. Also, what's even more incredible was her daughters were a massive part of this. So it wasn't just Emmeline, it was her daughters as well, and her husband.
She must have had very strong men around her.
Yeah.
And very supportive men around her to be able to do this.
We'll get into it.
Oh, love it. Okay, carry on.
So the government's response was very harsh to what they were doing. But Emmeline and the suffragettes, they were taking none of it. They were like, no, we are not being silenced. You need to listen to us. So their determination brought the issue of women's suffrage into the spotlight in a way that just could never be ignored. So they just made it was hot. It was everywhere. Like you could not avoid the fact that these women were doing these things to push for women to vote.
Yeah.
They put it everywhere. Eventually, as time went on, and this is where you get into this. I mean, my opinion, I'm glad they did it. I think it's incredible. Some people would be like, violence isn't the answer, but it happened. It's history. It's fact. Eventually, the group adopted bombings and arson as a tactic. So more moderate organisations spoke out about the Pankhurst family. In 1913, several prominent individuals left WSPU. Among them was actually one of Pankhurst's younger daughters, Adelia and Sylvia. So they were like, too violent. We need to leave. Emmeline was so angry, furious, like livid that her daughters had gone, we think it's gone too far. We're going to just step out. She gave Adelia a ticket, 20 quid, and a letter of introduction to a suffragette in Australia, and firmly insisted that she got out of the country. So she was that mad. Adelia complied, so she did it, and the family rift was never really healed. Like, she never forgave her. And Sylvia became a socialist. So 2 of them left.
A socialist, like, she just went out all the time and just...
Socialism, there's some big... I'll break it down for you.
Yeah.
So socialism is an economic and political philosophy. So it's like an ideology that encompasses that diverse economic and social systems characterised by social ownership and by the means of production as opposed to private ownership. So a socialist view is that, like, it shouldn't all be privatised and it should be accessible to everybody.
Oh, so that's a good thing that Sylvia...
Yeah, it's very left-wing.
Okay.
Yeah. So she became a socialist. So all this was happening. Then, big fork in the road, flipped it on its head. So they're doing all these protests, they're bombing, they're chaining themselves, they're going on hunger strikes, they're interrupting meetings, they're disrupting, you know, political party speeches, all of these things. Big bombshell, World War One. So World War One marked a big turning point. Many suffragettes, under Emmeline's encouragement, basically paused the campaign to support the war effort. So their work Emmeline then turned her focuses to getting women to work in factories, in offices, in hospitals.
Whilst the men were
away. In a way, and in an effort to prove that women were capable of doing all of these things. Because pre that point, obviously World War One happened and the men had to go and fight, which meant the day-to-day life and the running of a country was left to women.
Yeah.
So she kind of, in a way, I mean, it says here that she stopped her movement. I don't think that's stopping a movement. I think that's adapting to a situation and creating evidence to be like, okay, you're not hearing us this way. Look, we can do it. We'll show you. So yeah, she kind of, I think, strengthened her case for equality by doing that.
Yeah, I agree with you. That was a good way of looking at it.
So finally, in 1918, the Representation of the People Act gave some women, so specifically those over 30, so you had to be over 30, and who met property requirements, so in other words, you had to be rich, the right to vote. So in 1918, the government said, all right, we'll allow women who are over 30 and of a certain class or certain property requirements, we'll allow you to vote. In a way, from my opinion, it's like, that's great, but it doesn't solve the problem because all the other men are going to be allowed to vote, so they're just going to outweigh. Yeah. It's like, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, but I mean,
it's kind of throwing us a bone, but there's loads of people to feed.
Yeah. This is what makes me sad. So she did all this work, and there's a bit of a side note that I'm going to come to as well. But 10 years later, so in 1918, they put their toe in the water. But 10 years after that, in 1928, literally weeks after Emmeline died, all women over 21 were granted the same voting rights as men.
Oh, how did she die?
Infection, I think.
Okay, she wasn't killed.
Unwell. I read somewhere, this is not on my notes, but I read somewhere that kind of the years of protest and putting her body through hunger strikes and putting that stress and toll on her body, it kind of really, it took its toll.
Well, life expectancy was,
I think she was in her 60s
then as well fact
check that in a minute. I think she was in her 60s when she died.
Yeah.
But I've put here, Emmeline Pankhurst remains a symbol of courage, persistence and radical action. She didn't just ask for change, she demanded it. And in doing so, transformed the future for women in Britain and beyond. So without her, me and you may never have the ability to vote.
Yeah.
There's someone else I just wanted to bring up on a side. I haven't actually made notes on it. I just want to get it up. But it's something that comes to mind because I feel like it's quite a famous thing. Have you heard of a woman called Emily Davidson?
I don't know.
So
maybe.
Emily Davidson was also a suffragette, part of the WSPU with Emmeline. But she was the woman that there's a bit of controversy about why she did it, but went onto the race course and got killed by a horse trying to pin a suffragette flag to the horse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so she was an English suffragette who fought for votes for women in Britain in the 20th century. She was a woman of the WSPU and a militant fighter for her cause. She was arrested, so get this, Emily Davidson was arrested on 9 occasions, right, and went on hunger strike 7 times and was force-fed in prison on 49 occasions. Forced-fed. That's not pleasant.
No.
She died after being hit by King George's horse, Amna, at the 1913 Derby, where she walked onto the track during the race. And there's footage of this, you can see it.
Really?
I can maybe insert it. Yeah, there's a clip. There's a bit of like discussion around it, whether was it suicide? Was she trying to pin a flag onto the horse? Was she just trying to disrupt the race to bring attention? There's a grey area here. I think she was probably, because I did a bit of a deep dive into it, and there was like, she had a ticket home on a possession to come back, and she kept
suicide then.
Yeah, and she kept a diary. There was no like suicide note. She had plans for like things the next day in her diary. I think from watching the footage, she was trying to pin a flag onto the horse, you know, to try and make a statement, and she ended up actually dying.
Fucking hell. I'm ashamed to say, I just don't know whether I'd be able to do it.
And that's
because men had such power back then. I'd almost think, what is the point? I feel sad saying that, because I'm so glad the females back then did it and did it for us and did the fight. But like, so many of these women, there would have been sexual assault, there would have been physical assault, there would have been people locked up. Do you know what I mean? Like, there was so much stopping them.
Public shaming.
Yeah, I just don't know how they pulled through and just carried on.
And that is why we define them as the word powerful.
Yeah.
Because in the face of adversity, in a time where you and I can't imagine ourselves doing that, because I don't think really, I mean, I'm a strong woman.
Yeah.
I would say that. And there are certain levels of things that I would do. I don't think I've got the guts to be that, like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why these women are so iconic.
Yeah.
And like unimaginably powerful, because they didn't have any power. They created their own by their actions and their mentality and the way that they approach situations and the things that they put their bodies through mentally, physically, their families through. Because could you imagine, like, you know, back then their fathers wouldn't have supported this. It was bringing shame on the family.
Yeah, like,
you know,
stop.
if we was ever in a situation now where the UK decided to criminalise being gay, I think I would die for that to change.
Yeah.
Wholeheartedly.
I guess, yeah, you don't know what you'd do in a situation until you're in it. It's fight or flight, isn't it? We say openly we couldn't do it now because we live in such a free country. We do, don't we?
Of course we do.
Compared to some, at least. Yeah. But we do, and compared to how it was back then. But I guess if you've got no other choice and your day-to-day life is, you know, being suppressed and you've got no power, and then, yeah, you might as well bloody go for it.
Like, if someone turned around now and said that you could not marry Casey, you couldn't live together, you couldn't have a life together, you couldn't walk the streets and hold her hand, you couldn't publicly let people know that that's the love of your life, could you imagine continuing? Because I couldn't.
No, I'd just give it a go. I'd be like, fuck this then, let's give it a go.
Yeah.
As long as there was people around me that was like, I'm on your side, I'm with you, I feel the exact same way.
Yeah.
Which it sounds like there was, you know, women like that.
But like, again,
but I don't feel like a lot of women would have been like that though.
No, that's not,
they would have been controlled by their husbands or their family.
Emmeline Pankhurst was the first woman there was no other women's suffragette society. She created it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. If we've said anything wrong, by the way,
which we might have done. The internet isn't always 100% right.
Just a PSA. We're just doing our best to educate, and we're open to like discussion, kind and good intentioned discussion. Should we close off Emmeline?
Yeah.
Yeah? So this last one is crazy. I didn't know anything about her pre-researching, so I want to make sure I really get it right, because I knew about Mary Seacole and Emmeline, but this one I don't know much about. So have you heard of the woman Rosalind Franklin?
Yes.
You have?
I think so.
I hadn't.
I feel like all these names I've heard of, but I don't know why. I've definitely heard of the name Rosalind.
Okay. So today's final powerful woman in history is Rosalind Franklin. The woman who literally, like, she was the first one to, like, I don't know, take a photo of DNA, essentially, in today's terms. before Instagram was even like a thing, she publicised and showed the world DNA existed. So she's like an incredibly intelligent and powerful woman.
She's a scientist.
Yeah, she's a scientist. So Rosalind was born in 1920 in London and basically came out of the womb with a microscope in hand. She studied chemistry at Cambridge, Queen, and later became the Queen of X-ray crystallography, aka the science of shooting X-rays at crystals until they spill their secrets. So she'd shoot an X-ray, which is a wave, isn't it?
Yeah.
At crystals and show what came out. Here's the shit part. In 1952, Rosalind captured the now famous photo 51, which was a jaw-dropping X-ray diffraction image that revealed DNA's double helix structure. So DNA is in a double helix pattern. And she was the first woman to ever photograph it and show that's how DNA was constructed. That's what DNA looked like.
As in like that those twisty...
Yeah. So she was the first ever person to do this. She took the most important science picture of the 20th century and didn't get any recognition for it. So here's why.
Typical.
So there was two men, shock, James Watson and Francis Crick. There were two scientists basically with like huge fucking egos and apparently no fucking respect for copyright or crediting people and taking the limelight. So using her data that she'd done, the research she'd taken, they strutted into history textbooks as the discoverers of DNA structure. They won a Nobel Peace Prize for this.
God, okay.
Rosalind wasn't even a fucking footnote. She wasn't even mentioned in the tiny, small print of it. So they're on that stage getting a Nobel Peace Prize, not a Nobel Peace Prize, a Nobel Prize, and they didn't even fucking do it. Rosalind did. She basically invented the science equivalent of fire, and then the boys took the glory. So tragically, Franklin died young at just 37 from ovarian cancer. Likely worsened by, obviously, the constant exposure to radiation during her research. So, you know, they probably weren't aware of the long-term effects of this. But her legacy has since finally been recognised. Without her, we wouldn't fully understand DNA, viruses, or like why 23andMe can tell you that you're 3% German. Do you know what I mean? She is the reason that we can do this. And for the entire time she was alive, she took no recognition. Now, thank everything under the stars that we do. So the next time someone tells you Watson or Crick discovered DNA, you can channel your inner Rosalind and say, actually, there was a woman with a camera way before them and her name deserves to be said louder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Queen.
So, yeah.
All of them.
That's Rosalind. Clever woman.
Yeah.
And did everything with grace and decorum. Didn't kick up a fuss.
Let the truth come out.
She just believed that the truth would find its way, and it did, baby.
So I didn't know anything about these three women.
So now you do. And hopefully you guys too have learned something, or you might be able to teach us even more and let us know. But I think those are like three women that have had huge impact on the life we live now and have kind of dictated the society that we live in. And at the time, other than arguably Emmeline Pankhurst, no recognition.
Yeah.
Just did it out of pure good intention. That is power, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's power that hasn't been abused. I wonder what's interesting is what in 150 years, like what women now do you think people are going to look back on and be the new, like Rosalind Franklin, Mary Seacole, Emmeline Pankhurst? Like, is there any women now we can think of like that are going to be like the matriarchs and like shining light of women in power?
Greta Thunberg.
I was going to say Greta.
That's the only person I can think of right now.
Absolutely.
She's just doing everything she can to make like environmental change and stuff.
And she gets so much hate
She gets
and
so much
abuse.
hate. Yeah.
But she just believes in something. Whether you agree or don't agree with Greta Thunberg and what she stands for, you cannot argue that she is not powerful. Whether right or wrongly, she's not powerful in the way that she goes about things.
Yeah. Well, she's passionate, isn't she?
God,
You
yeah.
see it in every speech she does.
Yeah. Do you know who I think, like, this is, you don't think, like, is wild, but do you know who I really love at the moment? Emma Watson. And her, like, because she's just doing a lot for, like, women. She does a lot of speeches. She's very intelligent. Like, she's been to university. She's very well researched. I just think she's doing a lot politically and socially behind the scenes that isn't really spoken about, but she's doing a lot like for the UN and stuff. Like, she's doing so much work.
Yeah.
Do you know who I do love that, and I would absolutely love her on this podcast? Like, love.
Hang on, wait. That politician.
Yeah.
Wait, Sally.
No.
Oh, wait.
Try again. Jess Phillips.
Oh, I was going to say Sally Phillips. I meant Jess Phillips, yeah.
I am obsessed.
Why do you love her? Talk to me.
Because her career is just, she's so authentically herself. Like I'm not too well researched into all of her stances on politics and policies and whatever, but the way she is as a person, she doesn't conform into this quote unquote politician
look.
Yeah. She speaks how she speaks. She doesn't change it no matter what room she's in. She is who she is. She fights fiercely for what she believes in. I just think that she's just my idol. I love her.
Would you actually want her to sit here?
Oh my God, I would do anything.
Do you want me to just be behind camera that episode?
No.
What am I going to fucking say?
No, because I wouldn't even want it to be a politically driven episode, because this is not a political podcast and
No,
it's not. This is an entertainment podcast. This is a space for people to learn new things and have fun. I just think it'd be great for her to come on here and just talk about her life.
Is she Brummy?
Yeah, she's Brummy.
Okay, then we want Brummies on.
And she's local and she's inspiring, and it's like she's just so successful. Oh.
Don't leave me out though, because I feel like
would
you two would just be kiki and I'll be like, wait, what does that mean?
What we'd have, she's a big person, like we'd have to fucking prepare. We'd have to get together, me and you, and like I'd have to sit and talk to you about her, and you'd have to learn about her, and then we'll get questions each that we're going to ask.
Oh God, okay.
She's just like, I just find her really inspirational. Whether you agree with the politics or whether you don't, I just think she's so powerful in the way that she's come up and her journey. I just think she's incredible.
Fair.
I would love her on.
Okay, if we go on, that'd be cool.
Again, not a political podcast, guys, but we're not like.
We just want to learn about it.
We just want to. It's just education, isn't it?
I'll have to do some research because I'm not clued up to this.
And if this is not the episode for you, go and listen to ones where we're really, really fucking funny.
Yeah. I'm trying, like, listening to these women, I'm really trying to think why I'm here.
Oh, Paige, don't say that.
I know fuck all about anything.
But
like, let's be honest, the videos that do viral are me being clueless.
No, but you
the
bring
seagull thing, the bareback thing, like,
right.
Why am I here?
Listen to me right now.
Like seriously.
Listen to me right now.
I'm not going to be at the front of any marches. I'm going to be in the middle hiding.
Right. Stop.
There's no point to me, Jay.
Right. Pack that in. Right now. That
There's
energy.
point to you because you're boisterous and you've got like
boisterous.
In a good way, like you're opinionated and you fight for what's right, and I'm fucking scared of everything.
Right, listen to me right now. If every single person on this planet had the same personality, the world would literally combust. Because you're not like an overly outspoken person. You're not like, you are opinionated, but you're not like shoving it down everyone's throats.
Unless it's veganism.
And in which case you do. But that doesn't make... Right, difference does not mean less of. Being different does not make anybody less or more of something, or less successful, more successful, less important, more important. The word difference and the epitome of difference does not take away from somebody's fucking value, Paige.
I needed that, thank you.
Like,
just after some attention, I guess.
Because I know you mean that.
No, I genuinely do mean that. I'm not actually after for attention. Like,
I know you mean it.
Honestly, as a woman, what is the point if I can't stand up to the things I don't believe in?
You are loved. You bring happiness to me every single fucking day. Every single human on this planet has purpose. And just because your purpose is different to somebody else's purpose does not mean your purpose is less. It's purpose.
I do hear what you're saying. I just feel bad that I'm not this person that I want to be.
And I feel bad sometimes that I am too opinionated and I am passive aggressive and I do shove things down everybody's throats. And I wish, there are moments in my time where I wish I could just shut the fuck up and let things happen. Like, I also feel the opposite. I do feel the opposite.
I'd strive to have more of your opinions and like your personality, because you're confident when you speak, you mean what you say. Whereas I'm just a bit like, I might speak up, I might not. I don't know. If it benefits me, I'll speak up. If it doesn't, I'm staying silent. Like, that's not good.
But it is right. You're defining characteristics as good and bad, and they're not.
No, I know what you say, but like, not everyone can be a celebrity. Not everyone can be, this big, powerful person, because you have to have the normal ones. You know what I mean?
And their life and their purpose is no less than somebody than Keir Starmer.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, and what I just said is actually quite offensive because I'm putting myself as this quote unquote normal person, and you do have to have these quote unquote normal people. So I'm putting myself in that. I'm not saying like we're worth less than, you know, the celebrities and all that. I'm just trying to be like, where's my purpose in life? Without getting too deep, I always struggle like, why are we here?
This is your purpose. Do you know how many people message me saying how much you make them laugh? What a massive thing to be able to do.
Yeah.
That you can make somebody happy.
Yeah, you shouldn't be talking down to yourself.
Like that. How powerful is that?
I mean, that's nice. I mean, brightening someone's day, even just for an hour, that's if that's my purpose, I'll take it. I'll grab it.
And I feel like, I mean, it's one of many. It's not your soul. It's one of many.
I think I just struggle because I have such a bad memory and I really struggle to retain information that people give me. I'm like, I that's why I can't learn things and why I didn't do that well at school. So that's why I'm like, why am I here if I can't remember this information and teach people other things that I've been taught?
But life isn't solely about politics and education and being educated on subjects. Like, life is about...
It's about how you make people feel, Paige.
Yes.
And
thank you, Carl.
Let's just take it back to the bareback clip. And yes, it's you being silly, but if we take away, because the views don't matter, how many people in that comment section have you left an impact on because you made them smile?
How many people were sat on a train and they've had a shit day at work and they feel like shit and they feel sad and they're scrolling on the phone and you're there talking about bareback and they've gone, that's funny.
Yeah,
and they
I
put
guess.
a smile for probably maybe the first time that day.
Yeah.
How many times have I sat in this chair and felt like absolute shit before an episode and I've left being like, girl, thank you so much. Like, you've really made me happy today.
Yeah.
You've really made me laugh.
I hear what you're both saying.
Do you?
Yeah, no, I genuinely have, like, I know exactly what you're saying. I've always thought.
You're also the most caring person I know. You're way more caring than I am.
Do you think?
Yes.
No, I think I'm pretty selfish.
I don't think
I can be
so.
selfish.
We can't be selfish though, Paige. You are very caring. You care a lot about the people that you love.
Yeah.
You came to the wrong place if you thought you was going to talk down about yourself.
I know, I'm not allowing it. I'm not allowing it. I'm like, no.
God, I've got some good people around me today.
I'm not having it. How many times does Carl literally keel over belly laughing because you say something ridiculously funny?
No, I know, but the funniness though sometimes comes out of like naivety or taking things so literally that what I say next is like, what?
But that's endearing. It's loving. It's
Yeah.
funny. Like, I don't have that quality.
I guess, you know, when we get these comments that, oh, not everyone needs a podcast or lock up podcast equipment so not everyone can have one. I'm kind of like, oh, I take it to heart because I'm like, oh, I know what they mean.
No.
Because I'm not teaching anyone anything. I'm not benefiting anyone's life doing anything.
Right.
Stop saying that.
No. But I've heard you. That's where I was coming from. That was my. I don't like. I know. I'm with you now. I am with you.
Do Nip Tuck Don't Give a Fuck teach you politics?
No, they just make me laugh.
Right.
I enjoy my drive or the gym session when I'm listening.
Rewind to the start of this clip.
Yeah.
You said it was your favourite podcast.
Yeah.
Does it bring humour and laugh and joy
Yeah.
and a sense of escape to your life?
Yes, it's a sense of escape. That's what it gives me.
That's what you bring.
Okay, so fair. I'll take that. That's my purpose. My purpose in life is to help people escape their day-to-day sadness
And to bring love and joy to people.
Exactly.
And what that is more important than any fucking success story, in my opinion.
Also, I'd like to add that you are both raising awareness for the LGBTQ community.
We are.
We are.
You really are.
We are. That is a purpose.
Huge purpose.
Guys, I really was sitting with the wrong people if I wanted a pity party then, wasn't I?
Yeah, sorry, I was not allowing that today. No,
you
my
pulled me
watch.
right out of there, didn't you?
I said,
No.
wait!
Get out of here.
Get out of here! I was like picking you up, dangling legs.
I know, yeah.
Boof! Like body slammed you into self-love.
When Carl gets involved, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Yeah. I'm listening. Right, we're going to wrap up this section.
Yeah.
Just on that note, I just want to say something really quickly. Listeners, if you ever have days where you feel lost or you feel like you don't know your purpose or you feel like you don't know why you're on this planet, don't let it weigh too heavy on you because every single human that walks this planet has a soul, has a heart, has a love and is loved and loves other people, and you are enough in whatever capacity you are, whether you're a bin man, you're a school teacher, you're a doctor, you work as a receptionist, you add value to the people in your life. And it's not always about the bigger picture. It's not always about the wider impact. Yes, we've just spoken about 3 women that have had global impact, but every single day in your life, you are impacting someone positively, whether that's you just walking past someone and you've smiled and they smile back. Meaningful interaction.
Yeah.
So it's not all, don't allow the weight or the pressure of having to every day make a huge impact on something in life. Just being happy and giving love is enough, and know that.
Girl, you need to do some school tours, man.
Just know that.
I'll stand behind you.
No.
With a sign.
Come on, move your body.
Come on, move your body.
Move your body.
Whilst you speak.
But no, serious guys, man.
That was nice.
That was from me and Paige.
That was from both of us.
And Carl.
Yeah. That was from all 3 of us, but G just spoke it.
I'm the puppet.
Yeah.
I really need a wee.
Do you want to go for a wee?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm going to wee myself, and then
Okay.
we'll get into the fun part.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 seconds, guys. Insert the music. Okay, we're back.
Right, G's finished with her rant and
Sorry.
giving me a pep talk.
I'm
Sorry, guys, got some stuff going on at the moment. Maybe I'm just in my feels.
Sorry if I was really aggressive then, guys.
You came for me
passionate.
a little bit, but it's fine.
No, but I just wanted you to feel loved because you were so loved.
No, genuinely, you've made me feel like I feel loved.
Good.
I'm saying that in a very serious way, but
know.
it sounded sarcastic.
No, that's who we
Yeah,
are. Though.
yeah.
That's who you are.
Yeah. I
Okay.
appreciated that from both of you. Thank you.
Yeah, man, we got you, girl.
Anytime.
We've got you. And so is everyone that's listening, they've got you too.
Yeah.
We're going to be really unserious now. Snog, marry, kill. It's a bit aggressive, actually, isn't it? It's all hypothetical. We don't actually want to kill these people.
Yeah.
Who's going to go first?
Well, we're going to do famous singers, famous actresses, and famous sports women.
Okay. Snog, marry, kill. Lucy Bronze. Simone Biles. Alicia Russo.
Snog Lucy Bronze,
Oh, yeah.
marry Simone Biles, and kill Alessia Russo.
Why?
Nothing against Alessia Russo. I don't know too much about her personality, but I've watched a documentary on Simone Biles and I just love her energy. Plus, she's fucking cool.
She's fucking cool,
Lucy
isn't she?
Bronze, I mean, when she strapped that thing to her leg,
Oh.
I think we all moaned at the TV.
I think everybody slipped on the sofa, didn't they?
Sake. Yeah. Did you?
You did though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you got a towel underneath you because you're talking about it.
Yeah. And Alessia Russo,
Oh,
sick
Alessia.
footballer and amazingly good looking. I don't know her personality.
Funny, kind.
I don't know. I haven't watched anything, so I'm killing her off.
Okay,
love you
fairs.
though.
Fairs.
Hope you watch the pod.
It's the game. I get it.
If I met her
Cool.
tomorrow, things might change.
Got it. Okay, go.
What, have you done yours?
Oh, I thought you were turning my... Oh, I've got to do it too.
Yeah.
Oh, I would snog Lucy Bronze, marry Alessia Russo, and kill Simone Biles.
Any reason?
I can't kill Alessia. I can't.
Well, why can't you kill Lucy Bronze?
I just can't. I love them too much. And I think just because of the whole Euros hype that we've been in, I'm just obsessed with them all. If I'm gotta choose, that's what I would go with.
Yeah, if I want a life partner, I'm going with Simone Biles.
Yeah, I'm going with Alessia Russo.
Fair? Right,
Yes.
we're not here to mess about.
Nope.
Right, snog, marry, avoid. Oh, sorry, snog, marry, kill. Sarah Paulson.
Ooh.
Samira Wiley. Kristen Stewart.
Ooh.
I think I've gone for Americans.
You have.
Sorry.
I would kiss Sarah Paulson, marry Samira Wiley, and unfortunately kill Kristen Stewart. How about you?
I would go for, I don't know, with Sarah Paulson. There's just something about her.
Something about her.
I'm
isn't
going to
there?
have to go with kiss Kristen Stewart,
Okay.
marry Sarah Paulson,
Kill.
and kill Samira Wiley.
No.
Sorry.
No, I'm still not over that scene in Orange Is the New Black
Which one?
when she.
Oh, kills. She gets. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought you meant a sex scene.
No,
then,
no.
So
when
you threw me off then.
I cried for
No, I know that was
trauma.
But that was powerful. That was a powerful scene.
Very powerful.
Yeah.
Really powerful, actually.
Good God.
Snog, marry, kill. Lizzo,
Okay.
Kalani, and Dua Lipa. Oh.
Okay. All right. I'm killing Lizzo. Been to see her in Manchester. Love her songs. Love her. She was vegan. Then she's eating meat again, so I'm killing her off. Just like the animal she's eating.
Oh!
And then, Kalani or Dua Lipa?
Oh,
I'll marry Kalani and I'll kiss Dua Lipa.
good decision. I think I would. That's
You can
mine.
do the same,
yeah,
yeah?
mine's the same.
Yeah. Snog, marry, avoid.
Kill.
Sorry. Kill, marry, avoid.
Snog, marry, kill.
Okay. Snog, marry, kill.
Kill, marry, avoid. I've got one. Snog, marry, kill. Jojo Siwa. Charlie Marlowe. Or Sophie. How do I say her surname? Is it Gustain?
Oh, Sophie G.
Sophie G. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. I'm marrying Jojo Siwa.
Fairs.
I'm kissing Sophie G.
Uh-huh.
And I'm killing Charlie Marlowe. Only because I went up to her at Pride once and I asked her for a threesome with my partner as a joke.
Yeah.
And she just didn't find it funny, so I felt like she hates me, and that's why.
Fairs.
I'm really embarrassed about it.
Really? Did
Yeah.
she really? Charlie, it's just a joke.
She was working. I felt like she was just like, you
Yeah.
know what? Piss off.
She was probably like, girl,
Yeah.
Go away.
This isn't the time or place. Like, I'm working for Nivea.
you're invading my space.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Vader.
apologise to her now publicly?
I'm so sorry. It was inappropriate. I just felt like the joke didn't land, and I was
Fairs.
quite embarrassed about it, to be honest.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Win some, you lose some. Yeah. Win some, lose some, don't you?
Yeah. What about you?
I would kiss Charlie Marlowe, marry Jojo Siwa. But I really love Sophie G.
I love Sophie G. She's funny.
I'm not going to kill you. Do you know what I'll do? I'll fake your death and then you can just tag on with me and Jojo.
You're so greedy. This week's been all about history, a little bit deep, and then Snog, marry, kill.
Snog,
Love
marry,
it.
kill. Love that.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Let's do one last one. Snog, it's all going to be men.
Okay.
Snog, marry, kill. Justin Bieber, Benson Boone, Ed Sheeran.
I'll kill them all. I'm not interested in any of them.
Fairs.
I'm not. I can't.
Not even Benson Boone?
I can't even get it on board.
Yeah, fairs.
I just can't.
Fairs. Okay.
Boring.
Boring, right? Guys, we love you so much. Thank you for all your support.
Hope you've enjoyed. If you've loved the history lesson, let us know. We'll do some more.
Yeah. Oh.
And
Yeah.
if you've hated it, let us know. We won't do any more ever again.
No, and we'll just keep it really funny. But I think it's nice. I like to do a
we've
bit
learned
of
something, yeah.
education.
Yeah. Why? Why does that come out?
I'm mortified.
That's got to stay in.
I'm just gonna bye.
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 We'll end it there. Why does? Are you right?
I know I did that.
No.
I'm so embarrassed.